Hello, and welcome back to Bannerlord. We have just started our new faction here. Haven't walked out the door yet. Let's see, let's make sure we've done stuff we need to do. Do we have junk to throw out? Oh, we do. I forgot about that. Let's see. Oh, I don't. Alright, come here. Where's my options here? We need to change our resolution here. I updated the driver, reset all the settings, but for some reason it just thinks my monitor is different than it is. Let's see, not performance video. We need, it's this one. This one works. I don't know why. I don't know why this is better than the other one. I just need to see the edges of the screen so I can. Like, I couldn't see how much money this trader had. I could see that it had some amount. Okay. There we go. 9, 8. Let's see. Anybody here? Who is new? You're the newest one, right? It's dispossessed. I'm going to give you a little tiny upgrades here. A little upgrades. Oh, wait, no, you're not. You've been here a while. Where's the other one? Oh, we put her as the governor. Get back in the party. You don't need to be a governor anymore. That was only a formality. Only a formality for doing this. Let's see. You're the one who probably needs more gear. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Maybe not. Let's see, that's pretty, most of the stuff, we want to sell these because they're so heavy. So heavy. Let's see, did we do prisoners? Did we do that? We should have done that before we made a kingdom. Actually, it doesn't matter. Let's see. So easy, these take longer. We'll keep them for now. I don't think, let's see. I think we'll keep one just because we've already put conformity into it. But we're going to be getting new prisoners real soon. Okay, we'll manage it even though this town is not going to be hanging in here very long. But we'll just leave it on tavern. Because let's see, I don't want to be in the middle of the map here starting the faction. I do have these fiefs over here though. Let's see. Oh yeah, hold on. Something is too noisy here. Let me. Let's get that. And let's see. Where is it? Sorry. Actually, let me put on my be right back because I am messing around with something else I have to do on the computer. So I'll be right back. I'm still here. I'm not AFK. I'm just not on this, you know, not on Bannerlord. Let's see. Can't tell I'm running the computer into the ground though, because every little thing I do, it's like, oh, I don't wanna do that. Doing enough already. That's how it is. Nice to run the computer into the ground. Let's see. Do this. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's get started now. Back to Bannerlord. So, usually I like to start my faction down here, down here. These are both good places. You're kind of away from all the other factions. It takes them longer to send armies at you and stuff like that, at least early on when you're only in these areas. Crusade, it doesn't count because we have to beat the shit out of them no matter what we want to do. We gotta disempower the Crusader. This is a problem forever. Since we have these, this isn't a great place to like start your faction. But if we instead start here, I don't know that this is actually any worse than here. I mean, it should be basically the same thing, except you're closer to Sturgians than to Sarai. But that should actually be good because the Sarai can beat the shit out of you. The Sturgians you can kind of manhandle. So like that's why we have all this stuff. They're easy. They're also in really bad shape. They're all getting all carved up over here. The Sarai is usually in good shape until you personally go down there and deal with them. Like they're even expanding. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go to Baltok Hand and start there. Eat all these on the way and such. And we're not that worried about holding this stuff, like if it becomes a problem. If we can, though, then we can, you know. You see. Alright, I guess it just got lagged out or something like that. I don't know. It was not apparent to me that there was a problem for a while there. Okay. That can happen, so we're not going to worry about it that much. It's not like we miss a small amount of Bannerlord. It's going to change our perception of the campaign or anything. Let's see. So, do we have only horse archers? I don't think we can have only horse archers. Where's our... Don't have any of you? Well, that's surprising. That is surprising. Okay, we're going to go back here, though. Then we're going to move back even more. Go back as far as you can. Because they're going to send horse archers, too. So we need everybody... We need to get them back here, basically. Alright. Thanks, Tail Worlds. We don't want them in a pile like that. We want them spread out. And that's what loose formation should be. It's really obnoxious that there's still people piled up like that. Come on. Just make them do it. Okay. We only have 18. This might not have been that necessary. I don't like how these guys are kind of compacted together, though. You guys spread out a little bit. See, this is like 200 arrows on them. And they still, like, they're gonna kill a few of them and then let them run away. 4, come here. 5, come here. Come on, we're gonna follow them back. We're gonna get on both sides of this group. We don't need to be too passive towards them. Just want to kind of trot behind him. We'll move over here. Come on. No, we're not going over there right now. Go faster, guys. See, I hate that. I wish they would just go a little faster. Come here. I'm right here. Right here is fine. Come over here. Look at all this. Look at all this. That's a lot. Oh, it's because they're the... What are they called? Aetheral. The thing is, though, they don't have any flanks to attack. It's just a horse archer formation. They can kill them. So, they don't... There's nothing for them to do in this situation. They just come in and they die. Let's see. Ranged or less than 100. Okay. Move back. Make the V. You go there. You go there. They're not landing our shots. Okay. Guys are just doing your slow trot. Let's see. What are you guys gonna do? You're gonna walk in here? Well, you know what? You can't. You can't just walk straight into us because we're on both sides. You have to go to one side or the other. Right here, get a little closer. You running? You running already? That's fine. Not so close. Don't let him get close for no reason. Go out. That was a little awkward. Come here. You should shoot him instead, because I don't have any... I don't have full arm FP right now. But I do have bow FP, so... I'm gonna get bow maxed out first. We'll probably put a little full arm FP in there later. I don't know, it's not really necessary. Love how they just shield just casually blocks it at a completely useless angle like that. 20 renown. That's pretty good. I would have thought we wouldn't get that much. Let's see. Their leadership. Yeah, we'll take you guys prisoner. We'll take you prisoner. And maybe one of those is the... Let's see. We're right outside here, so we can take these back in and just sell them. Noble. Let's see, there we go. What? help his party? Isn't he already... No? Oh, okay. That's fine. It's fine with me. I didn't realize he was in combat. Yeah, we'll get rid of all you. Let's just go get him. Let's get him. Oh, he has all my cavalry. That's why we didn't have him. I guess technically we're not armied up yet. That's why. Okay. Where are you guys going? Where are you going? Come on, there's like 200 of you shooting at them. You should be killing them. It should be, you know, a little more reflective of the numbers and not reflective of the bad AI. Let's see. What a waste. What a waste. You let one of them get through and kill them. They're so incompetent. You can just put them down and let them shoot. That's all they're doing, unless you get RTS mods so you can actually target them on something. Like, they can't... Like, they have... It's like 10 times as many units. And they can't go through the other, you know, the 20 horse archers without losing too. They can't just shoot them down. Like... Okay. 4, go right here. Five, go right behind. We'll do two rows to start out, because we're just gonna kind of shoot at that formation there until they start moving. See, Boggy, does the old game have better AI? Some older versions, like much older versions, had better AI. Like the different units would fight better when they had higher skill and they're a higher level in the game. They could fight a lot. You know, they were faster. And the actual AI of the troops, I don't know that it's changed that much. One thing though, in earlier versions, the horse archers would always try to circle. Okay, 3, I guess you go on F6. I don't want to charge you, but you don't need to follow me around. See, I don't know why I put them on F6 and half of them are just sitting here. What? 3. No, oh, okay. Oh, I put them on stop. Okay. Okay, go on. That's fine too. I guess stopping worked perfectly fine too. There you go. I don't think they've helped the AI much. They say they do. Like in the updates, they say that they're working on it. But as far as like actual performance, it doesn't feel like it's changed that much. Cavalry is a little bit better at hitting things with its weapons, but not. It's still not enough. Like you still can't trust it to go kill things. It's, you know, it's just a little improvement. And they're always adding new problems to it too. Like they made it so like archers will charge straight into things sometimes. That And then I think they said they fixed that so that they won't get so close now, but there's always stuff like that coming up. Let's see. Yep, get out, get out. More prisoners, okay. I think that they have low expectations for how battles should go. So they're not looking at like the same kind of stuff I am when I say, like, you know, okay, the AI isn't very good. The controls over the troops, you know, we need a little more specification over what they're doing. You know, all that kind of stuff. I think that's not, like, their expectation is just less. Let's see. Like, it's okay if they just kind of slam together and a bunch of your troops die all the time. That's probably okay. Let's see. Did I get influence for that? I might have got a little bit. I don't think. Did they put stuff in the dungeon? They did. Okay, they put all this stuff in the dungeon. I'm gonna test this real quick though. I want to see if I'm gonna get influence procs from giving them prisoners and going into my own fief. Let's see. Buggy, yeah, they should pay more attention to what their community says. They should, but at the same time, see, I do think that they need to have their own, like, idea how the game's supposed to be, because the community has a lot of weird ideas, and some of them, like, they literally would like it to just be like battle gore all the time. Like, you do just charge all your troops in there and half of them die all the time, and you know, so there's people who they want that, and so that's their advice, is like, you know, oh, it's too good. Archers are too good. They kill everything. We don't get all the battle gore of the troops all ramming together all the time. You know, people do want that. You know, they want weird stuff too. So it is kind of like I think they need to decide what do they think, how are battles supposed to go. And I mean, really, they tag it as a strategy game, so you should be having more control over your troops. You know, to somebody, I'm almost certain that you will find some of this stuff in later DLC. I will be a little pissed off if there's a DLC for like UI stuff, like telling your troops, like the RTS command mod. I could imagine it though, like Bannerlord, the Overlord DLC. Now you can overlook your troops during combat. Give them specific commands to move to specific places and attack specific troop formations. You control what weapons they use now. You know, I could imagine it. I could imagine. Buggy, oh, well, then they should listen to you because your opinion's on mission. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It does get to be like kind of an awkward thing though when we argue like on the forums. It's like, you know, well, why should they listen to your opinion and this person's opinion? And it is kind of, you know, you do get a standstill, like, okay. Although I still think though that some people, I guess to me it's like if they're satisfied. Oh, he didn't put his stuff in there yet. He still has, did he still have, wait, reset. He still has all of his prisoners, so he didn't dump his prisoners in any, he didn't do anything with them. Anyways, like if your opinion on the game is that you're satisfied with all of these types of things, except for, you know, this one thing. Okay. We still have 57 influence. I'm getting distracted because I do want to determine. Okay, I guess we'll wait for them to go into the town, maybe. Okay, they're in the town. Okay, look, we went from 50 influence to 423 influence. So So, you know, it came up on the forum. Someone was asking, like, how do you get influence now? And I showed them. I'm like, well, if you just let your own parties donate their stuff, that's how you get influence. But I wasn't sure if it worked on the beta or not. It works on the beta. In fact, let us make a new save so I might make a little report later. Let's see. We can use our old save for that though. Attacking the Crusade. Doing something, I can imagine something like Fiefs and then adding some of the features you see in the diplomacy mod. I would be mad. I mean, okay. Let me see. I wouldn't be mad if it was really good. If they made a really big DLC that had to do with, say, fiefs and other additional content. Say it's content related to ruling your kingdom and interactions with your vassals, vassals. Say it's a whole bunch of stuff, like content related to that, and it's good. Then I could accept that as a DLC. It'd be a little annoying, but it's better than what I think we will get, which is the most bare bones, superficial version of having a feast. Like, it will be slightly worse than the feast in Bannerlord, which the feast in Bannerlord is literally just the NPCs are in a room. I think there might be some food on the table, like making it look more like a feast. But that's it. They're all in the room, and you can talk to them. You get a little relation bump with them, and that's it. But somehow I think that they will make an even more bare bones feast for Bannerlord if they add it, unless they do it like a big old DLC like that. Boggy, I want some good diplomacy so bad. Yeah, everyone does. That's another big one. Is that, I mean, you're basically at the mercy of a dice roll for literally everything. There's nothing you can do proactively to do anything. Like, you can't say, okay, let's be friends, Northern Empire. I'll give you back this town. I'll give you Orgaron. You don't have to fight for it. I'll just give it to you. But now we're allies. Now we're allies against the Crusade because I gave you this town. There's nothing like that you can do. You can very clumsily make peace with them if once they're at war with you. You can try to pass peace and pay them money every day. But that's not as good, and sometimes you can't. Sometimes you want to do that and your vassals are going to all vote no, like once you have them. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I need quiet time today. We'll listen to this later. Boy, okay. Let's see. Now, okay, we saved. We have an extra save. I want to try that one more time, though. I want to see, did they just throw them all in the dungeon now? No, we have 100 prisoners now. So, wait, do you... Come here. What I want to look at... Where did his prisoners actually go? Okay. Okay, he has Itar. Okay, this is another weird thing. I mean, it has to be a bug one way or another. He has him in his prisoners still. He's still in there. So when we're here in the town, it shows him up in here as if he's a prisoner. But if we go into manage prisoners, we won't find him in there. Let's see. I'll keep these guys. It might be possible to recruit them as a mercenary. We don't need to, but I mean, it's not going to hurt us to do it. Okay, so the 100 prisoners, we take them back out. We didn't have any in there before, so I don't know why that happened. I'm going to talk to you. We're going to give you these again. Give you all these guys again. Well, we can look at that too. We can look at Look at that bug too. Okay. Let's go back in. And yeah, we get a big bump. We get a big bump of influence when we do that. And 97 this time. Okay, so I don't know why there was 100 before, now there's 97. Oh, wait, maybe I do know. Maybe it counts these guys as being in there, even though they're not really in there. I don't know, but that's weird. It's weird that it shows it like this, and it's confusing. Because this bar is supposed to be showing the Lord prisoners that are actually in the prison, but they're not. They're not in there. Let's see. Well, we're gonna load because I don't want to abuse. I don't want to abuse that mechanic, but we will use it. I know that sounds contradictory. I will explain. I win this battle. I get all of these prisoners. They're my resource. Because of the way the game is coded, if they bring them into a town, I get a bunch of influence for all of them. I don't know why we got this much, though. We went from 50 to over 400. I'm guessing, here's what I'm guessing. Every prisoner they drag into the town. Okay, when we got more for going back into the town. Let's see, do you have... She must have, I think it's the same old bug where if they have Lord prisoners and you do that, or maybe even my own Lord prisoners, it's giving me influence as if we've put them in the prison. You know, we didn't. We're just in the town. Anyways. Man, it's hard to explain this. I'm like trying to explain it coherently, and it's like, no, it's too fucked up to explain coherently. So they get credit for influence for all their prisoners that they throw into the town, but they're only allowed to actually throw 100 into the town, or this probably depends on the town, maybe the security or the something. It's not always 100, I don't think. Anyways, let's see. We'll get the cons cards. Responsible exploitation. No, because it's not exploitation, because it's a mechanic of the game, at least for now. And I mean, they could patch it, but let's see. I'm trying to think of a way I could show this. I can't show it here because this is our fief, so now I won't get any influence for putting stuff in here, but they will. Let's see. What I want to do. Actually, I just want to take all these out. We'll sell them. We'll sell them and get rid of them. Okay, let me start from the top. I take these prisoners. They're my resource. If I put them in here, I get influence for each one. Like each influence for each one that they put in there. We get that. That's our resource for taking those prisoners. All of the AI, they also get the same thing. In fact, you're only getting it because these count as AI clans. You don't count as an AI for stuff like that. You have to play by the player rules, which means, of course, you don't get influence for putting your own prisoners in your own prison. But if you were an AI, you would. That's how they get so much influence. Like if you notice in like the recent versions, they have big armies most of the time. They have a lot of influence. If you're trying to vote against them, they can outvote you a lot. Like it takes a lot to actually wear down their influence. And it's because of this. It's because they're getting big chunks of influence all the time just for dragging people back to the town. Because it's automatic. They don't have to choose to do it. You go into a town, your people throw everything in the dungeon. But anything past that 100 prisoners, I think it's just automatically deleted instead of... In like the last version, it would overfill it and then it would slowly throw them out. I think it's just deleting them now. And they didn't sell them because I didn't get a ding for their roguery or money. So I don't think they sold them. I think they just overfill the prison and it just automatically throws out the extra. But let's see. We'll sell them though. But if we wanted to, the exploit would be we can just take him out and keep doing that. And get, you know, as much as we want. Let's see. Horse. Okay, we don't need you anymore. Oh, you don't even have that much cohesion. Okay. A lot to recruit. Okay. Okay. It's a waste to throw out all of these heavy horsemen. We'll keep them, even though we might be better off just focusing on recruiting those. Okay. Spend half the game in the town here. Let's see, or in the sell stuff menu. A long war, so that's not that long. Let's see, do you have horses for me yet? What could we get that we don't have to undo what we just did? Let's do you have arrows? Balanced noble bull. Okay, that works out just fine. Give that to me. Now they have money again. Let's see. Lock that in there. Okay. We're still heavy though. It's still heavy. Half the game is in the selling stuff menu. Okay. We have too much grain. Need that. Okay. So we're disorganized. Okay, we're fine. All right, now this time I mean it. We're leaving and we're heading towards their conquest here. See you later, Argeron. So we'll head this way. We should keep buying war horses though on the way. Let's see. I don't know if we should be going the other direction to get more war horses, but I'm going with Regea. Somewhere out here. Clan member Chalia gave birth to a baby. Where's my baby? Where's my baby? We've been pregnant for a really long time now. I'm gonna have to look back and see the date. I feel like we've been pregnant for like 2 babies worth of time now. Okay. Chalia. Come here. Where are you? Wait, what doesn't show Chalia here under his family? Oh no, this is ASOS. Darn it. Chalia. You got Captain and now you've got Lid. Another boy? You got 2 boys? I haven't made any babies and you made 2 boys? You're mogging me. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Like a bone. Yeah, I don't know if I want that. Let's see. Lots of cows. No herd penalty, though. All right. Gimme. We'll wait till a battle to actually upgrade those. Let's see. Bortu, hello Bortu. Gonna join an army? You got an army over here? Got a nice army, huh? Okay, come here. Oh no, Bortu. Let's see, when we got bullseye. These don't matter. There should be 4 more clan members that will never come of age. I know, they just... It's so sad. It's sad. They don't get to see you ever. They stay somewhere with someone. They get teleported around to different cities. I think they can get captured. I don't know if it's just your brother and sister in the campaign game that can get captured while they're kids, or if it's any of them, or if they have to maybe be a certain age. I don't know. I don't know if your actual children get captured and you have to ransom them. I think that might only happen to your brother and sister. Let's see. Perfect health. Chance of recovery from death due to old age for every clan member. Aw. I think we do this one, and then when we're getting really old, maybe we visit the Arena Master and switch to that one. I don't think we're going to get really old, though. Like you said, unless we purposely choose to keep playing after we finish the map, it's not going to happen. Let's see. Infantry prisoners. Yeah, we'll take that. I don't know if that counts horse archers or not. Okay. 10% starting battle morale to ranged troops in your party. We don't typically have any problem with morale, though. Let's see. 10% bonus experience to ranged troops in your party after every battle. I don't care about that either. They kill everything and level up just fine. We'll take it, though. And so if they are in a town of a faction that declares war on you, they will get captured. Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know if I've seen it happen with my own kids, but I wonder if maybe they have to be a certain age for that to happen. Because it definitely happens with your brother and sister, but they start the game at, like, I think, like, I don't know, what is it, like 12 and 15, I think? So it might be maybe they have to be bigger kids and then they get captured. I don't know, but I think it's weird that, you know, the game makes you pay for all these little things. Look at that, there's like a dozen different things, but it doesn't show you like having to pay for the babysitter. That would be, especially back then, it'd be like, because you would be paying for a wet nurse and a governess, right? Because you would have older kids and then you have the babies too. You would be, and they have to live somewhere. They have to be living somewhere. So that would cost you a lot more probably than all this other dumb stuff that you pay for, you know? Maybe not, but they live in the garrison. Okay. Let's see. I send. You get doctor's oath. So you can keep getting medicine. There's simply no age restriction, at least not in previous patches. Even babies get arrested. Even the babies get arrested. Still don't know which one I want. Oh, you get skirmish phase master though. Let's see. Gets another point here. He'll get leadership. I don't know. I don't know if him getting more leadership actually will do anything for me. Because he'll just get a little more with one more FP in there. I don't think that will do anything for me. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough because it's just like. I mean, this will get a little more loot value if he had roguery. He probably won't get roguery. I think we just dump them in here. That benefits him a little bit in actual combat because he does have to fight on foot in sieges, as everyone but me does. Let's see, you can have that. Get Bodkin. Okay, we're done. We're done. Let's save so we don't have to do that again. Wow, that does not... I don't know about my driver update. And I don't know if that actually looks improved over how it looked yesterday. I think maybe I need to mess around with that later. That does not look very great. Let's see. Everybody come back here. Back of the map. When there's Kuzates, back of the map. Oh, what? This... I don't know why it makes me so mad, but it does. This is the fact that I can't press the ready button. You need to have at least one formation with the archer class. I didn't ask for archers. Who come out here? Who recruited 7 archers into our party? Come out here and take your punishment. That was not... Nobody told you to do that. You have 200 horse archers, and you're gonna get regular archers too? That's redundant. Okay. 156 horse archers. Okay. 4, you come over here. Come over here. 5, you come right here. I'm gonna meet no infantry. Don't get stuck. Go where I told you to go. Okay, 4 did their job. 5 did not. 5, I want you out here like a wing. Like, and then everyone spread out too. Spread out. No, you're just in front of them. I don't want you in front of them. I want you... Some of them are gonna get killed now. Let's see. 3, you come out here. You come out in front of them. 156. I don't know why archers included themselves in that. Archers, you go back. I mean, it doesn't matter. 3, you can charge them. 4, you can charge them and hold fire. I don't know, maybe they won't catch him. They should be able to catch these. There we go. Just as it should be. AI in the garbage. Let's see. Come back. Come back now. You don't follow them. Don't follow them to their infantry. 3, come with me. Come back. Come back. Got half of them. Back over here. Back over here. Let them, if they're gonna come in, let them come in. Get rid of those. And the main thing about having to get rid of those is just because we cannot make our troops focus on anything else while they're riding around. Half of our stuff will be trying to go after the horse archers and causing fuck-ups all the time. So we gotta, if we can kill them first, we want to do it. Let's see. Let's hold fire though. Let's not waste more ammo shooting them from so far away. I can do it. I can do it. Not them though. Over that hill.
Take them down!
5, you come with me. We're gonna trot around their rear here. 4. Any time now. Get up here. Get up here and glaive them. They're kind of taking their time. Okay, never mind. You follow me instead. They did not close the distance. I don't know why, but that's okay. We can do this. Okay. Everybody get around them. Now I want 4 to park right here. Park right there. 5, you can park up here. And everyone, make sure you're spread out. That does not look spread out back there by that tree. I don't know why that happened. Come back here. That's a problem though. Like if they're not all shooting, this stuff can just walk right up to them. Move back here. Move back there. Give us more space. 3, you come up here. Come up, get ready. Get ready to help. Oh, we have 30. I don't know why we have all that infantry. You guys charge. 2, you charge. 3, you come with me. You come with me. You have unused resources. Let's see. 5, come up here. Close. They can't. We're not. They can't see over this hill here. But come a little closer. With 3 shields and charge. I'm gonna help a little bit. There's 58 of you. That's. Well, the problem is if they decide to go after these like 5 horse archers instead, it doesn't really help. Oh well. So we need to. I guess I can try the RTS mod and see if it seems like it's working in this version. It's not updated for this yet though. Come on, infantry, save the day. Save the day. Or not. Or not. Okay. Okay, that's enough. Let's see, what do we get here? We got a medicine, we got a bow. Yeah, everyone.
At your mercy.
Yeah, you're all going in the jail now. Going in the jail. I can't let you. Cannot let you go. Although it doesn't matter that much. They're still gonna put out another party right away. So almost doesn't matter. You could say maybe you should just pump up your charm by letting them go, but I think our charm is actually about at its cap until we pop in more points here. So, either way.
I am your...
You give me him. Foggy, is there any way to take the armor from prisoners? No, there's no way to do it unless you use a mod for it. You're dependent on the loot system. Let's see, get all this stuff out. Wait, do I want to give them those? I don't know if I want to give them those. There's so much stuff. We can throw some of that out though. Let's see. give them... You don't need all of this. Let me see. Yeah, give me all the cheap stuff you've got. We'll just throw it out. Or put it on the other person. Let's see. There we go.
I'm yours to
Let's see, what have you got? I'll try to explain the loot system in short here in a second. Let's see. Have some of these. We can't drag all of that back where we're going. Let's see. Some of these. You guys get out. All you little cheap troops, get out of here. If we were close to our fief, we could just drag them in there and shove them in, but... Yes, that's fine. Let's see. Up to 92 maybe? Yes. Okay. So, you defeat a battle, you get basically like loot credit, depending on the tier of the enemies you defeated and how many. It's like, I mean, I don't actually know exactly how the game calculates it, but I think of it just like you get a bunch of points. The higher the tier, the more points you get. Then you have your roguery skill increases this bonus. Basically adds points somehow. I don't know. Does it say? Might say on here. Let's see. Party leader battle loot plus 7.8. Now, what I think it doesn't mean like actual pieces of loot, but it's like the points you're getting. You're getting more. So the more roguery you get, the more points you get. You can actually get a lot. Like if you have high roguery, then the game randomly decides what items it's giving you, based on the value of the items and the types of units that were involved in the battle. I would guess that it depends how many of each type were in the battle. Like if it's a bunch of legionaries, you're more likely to be able to get pieces of their gear set. Let's see. I just found your forum post where you mentioned that infantry doesn't properly use their weapon length. That was really rude. Ventani and veteran Volksmen are finally usable after more than a year. Well, I wasn't talking about the Volksmen. I'm talking about the little guys with their small equipment. There's small equipment that you would say, right? If you were on Reddit, you would say, oh, it's faster and has a shorter range, so it doesn't get stuck on obstacles, and it has a higher swing speed, so it's superior in close quarters combat. But that's not really the case. It's not really the case. The units aren't that good at making use of getting closer and having a faster swing speed and stuff like that. So that's... What I'm talking about is more specifically the differences between like faster, shorter weapons versus, like we have like a long glaive with no skill and we can still just kind of bonk people over with it. And the troops who have skill, like you see, like the same thing we show all the time with like the conscripts going through the keep battles. It's like they don't care if it gets stuck on the wall sometimes. They just bull them over anyways. And it's the same with other infantry units and anything that's dismounted, actually. Anything on foot fighting, having a slightly longer weapon is usually better because they just happen to connect their hits more. And short, fast weapons, it doesn't usually seem to help them out. Like they can't make a decision about it like, okay, my weapon's shorter, so I want to let him swing and then move in close. And, they can't do that. It may sometimes happen. They may just happen to stun lock an enemy like that, but they don't do it proactively. So it's still not that great. Let's say Tuesday, they are of course still garbage, but they do more than nothing, which is an improvement. Yeah. Yeah. If you can get them close to the enemy, those kind of troops are fine. The problem is that, you know, they'll get ate up by ranged units. But like infantry with shields isn't particularly good at using its shield to defend itself either in combat. So yeah, if they can get close to anything else, they're pretty good. I mean, it's troops killing other troops is usually not the problem. It's can they move their ass across the map without something else killing them? Let's see, we got Monchang here. I don't know if we can catch him. What was I talking about? Whoa, roguery. Loot. Let's see, what else did I have to say about So it randomly decides what loot you're getting based on what types of units were in the battle, and I think it depends how many of each type were in the battle, but I'm not entirely sure about that. But the less valuable a piece of equipment has, the more likely it is to turn up in your loot. The more expensive it is, the more rare that is going to be for it to show up in your loot. But you need more loot credit to have a chance at getting more expensive stuff. So like if you just kill low tier troops, like hundreds of them, you're going to get their low tier stuff. And if you just kill like a few high tier troops, you're probably not going to get their good items. You're going to get like their boots and stuff like that. But if you kill like a whole army, that's when you can have a chance at getting like an actual good piece of armor that a high tier troop uses. And I'm not sure about the Lord's gear, because I do feel like I've had some things drop that appeared to be the Lord gear, but it hasn't happened enough for me to know for sure. And it does seem like when I've got it, it might be a difference if it's a minor faction or not, because I do notice I get like their pieces more often than the pieces that the actual lords would equip in a normal faction. Let's see. We'll just see. We'll see what are you doing, Monchang? Hey, you're running away. I gave birth to a healthy baby. Okay, it finally happened. What a big celebration. So Raz. We're pretty sore as after giving birth to her. Okay, we got 2 big PP babies. We can have a girl. That's fine. In fact, anything's fine because we're gonna finish the game before anything happens anyways. Let's see. Well, let's go down and pray. Like, get rid of those prisoners. Then but you underestimate Tailworld's baby steps. In approximately 10 to 20 years, we will see perfectly capable troops. Mark my words. So let's see, 526. Okay, we got 100 influence. We can't pull our stuff out of this prison, though. That's not something we can do here. We can give him our extra prisoners, though. Do I want to drag around all this stuff? No, it's too much. It's too much stuff. We can turn it into influence instead. Let's see. And then he shoves it in there too. We get a little more. And I think right now we want to just ransom all these guys because they're just going to bust out really quick. And we need to be prepared to take like most of their parties or it's not going to make a big difference. Let me see here. So Khan's guards. Heavy, you know, I can't drag. That's too many. There's too many different troops to drag around. There you go. You have horses. You have a 1K horse. Okay, that's fine. Don't need to lock these in anymore. Some money. The thing with Tail Worlds and some of the stuff is that they showed a better version already. They showed off the combat AI based on their level and how difficult it could be to defeat a lord and stuff like that. They showed all that off, and then they didn't use it. They have it how it is now. Like I said, I always blame the captain mode for a lot of the problems. Because it does seem like, you know, for captain mode, they want all the different types of units you can use to be plausibly similar in power. So, you know, 10 whatevers is plausibly the same as having 5 elite whatevers. And of course, that shouldn't be so in the game. It's like, no, if your strongest unit should be overtly powerful versus like riffraff units, you know, but to have a captain mode that appears that you would be making different choices. Let's see, I don't get to donate troops typically, so we'll take, well, I don't know. You know what? I don't have to decide that right now. I don't have to worry about that right now. What I should do, though, is pass some policies. Let's see. First of all, Senate. So we'll get half an influence a day. But if we invite a lower tier clan, it costs us 10 more. We're probably not going to be doing that, but I'm going to get rid of it anyways. Yeah, get out. We don't need that. Half an influence a day. Okay. If we want to grab all those people, then it's, you know, that's not going to help us out. Let's see. Let's see. What do we want? Tribunes of the people. Yes. Forgiveness of debts. Yes. No, because we're gonna be taking the whole map, so we don't need that. This is, I don't think we need hunting rights, but that's okay. Like taking very tiny loyalty and security hits to get something else. Because if you think about it, 2 more food, I believe you can feed 80 troops in the garrison off of 2 more food. Maybe not, it might only be 40. So let's just say if it's 40 troops you put in that garrison that can eat those 2 food every day, that's going to give you some security, which can help you get to the threshold where you're going to be getting more loyalty. So it's okay, but if you don't need the food, it doesn't matter. It's hard to know. Let's see. Bailiffs, town security, yeah. Who needs taxes? Let's see, ruler's party size isn't, yeah, we'll take that. Armies led by the ruler earn cohesion at 30. The non-rulers cost 10%. I don't know if I want to, like, this is okay. But I tend to just let my vassals do what they want to most of the time. So I don't necessarily want them to have a harder time making an army, because I'm going to mostly just use my party for most of the game. Let's see. Held by the ruler. No, we're not going to be holding on to the towns long enough for that to be good. See, debasement. Wait, what is this? No, we don't need... Well, you know what? Prosperity keeps down food consumption. Higher trade penalty in towns. I guess that might be good to keep prosperity from getting high so quickly. Just for food issues. Yeah, we're being like the militant dictator. It's like, no, you don't get prosperity. You bake potatoes to feed the garrison. That's all you do. Some towns rely on the food productions from surrounding castles. If the castles is not yet in your kingdom, It helps. Yeah, that's true with the grazing rights. In fact, let's just do it. Oh, wait, is it hunting? Which one is hunting rights? Food production in towns and castles is increased by 2. Town loyalty is by 0.2. Hunting rights. Which one? Grazing rights is different, but loyalty is increased daily. Oh yeah, we'll do that. We don't care about your hearths. We'll do that one too. It's just 0.2. It's fine. Clans lose 1 influence a day. I don't know if we need that. So many. Then somebody hunting rights. Yeah, we'll pass them both. They're both okay. I don't know if I want to lose 1 influence a day to have 40 more troops. Maybe later. Maybe later. Right now, we've got enough troops to worry about. Let's see. Village tax income is... Sure, why not? Why not? Okay. Daily militia is increased by 1 recruit to replace tax income in satellites. We're making... I'm not even getting into what kind of faction we're making, but obviously we're making choices based on making lots of troops and no money. Grazing rights is really bad. Well, let's see. Maybe we can cancel it. So your daily hearth production goes down by 2.5. I don't know that that's enough. I don't know that that's enough to actually hurt it that much, though, because this has to do, I believe, with like how many resources and foods it can make. Let's see. Well, we don't have any vassals watching us. We'll cancel it. Okay. We'll cancel that. Let's see. Production in town. Loyalty is down. Okay. Actually, you know what? Where is it? I lost it already. I changed my mind again. I do want grazing rights. A lot of the policies still don't work anyways. That's true. That's true. Some of the ones, a few of them do though. Like the ones that give you a buff, you can tell because it'll show you on here like your max party size. Well, maybe not here. Let's see. Wait. Why doesn't it show you? Oh, we have to. Maybe it doesn't show you on this panel here, but you can tell if you can use 50 more or 60 more troops or not. Let's see, Sacred Majesty. Well, I guess I don't have enough influence. Okay, we'll get more. We'll get more. That's fine. Let's head this way and plot our next move here. And some of the loyalty ones, you can tell...
Yours is not a face I know.
Yeah, I'm catching you. You're caught. So what have you... 47 horse archers. I love how, he's got his tiny party and it's still half horse archers. At 5, you can open fire. Let's see. 5, stop right here. Trusting them that they're using their glaives properly over here. They might not be. It's dark. I can barely see what they're doing. Let's see. See, it's good we got so much influence for shoving prisoners in the town. So that we can pass grazing rights, then cancel grazing rights, then pass grazing rights again. Let me see. We done? Are we done? There's 4 people in there somewhere. You guys can open fire. Open fire. I wonder if that reverses, like if I say everybody open fire, if it reverses the ones. Oh, maybe it did, because he's got his melee weapon out. Let's see. We lost one of these. What a tragedy. What a tragedy. Gotta... Man, look at all of our troops we can have now. That's ridiculous. Come here, you take my prisoners so that it doesn't interfere with my conformity. Prisoners I actually want. There you go. Oh, it looks like it's time to pass new policy. Or do we want to cancel grazing rights? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. The ones we want. Is it royal privilege? We want that. There's other ones we want to, though. But okay, there we go. Oh, look at that. We got our nice bump of influence again. Let's see. Anyone good in the tavern? No. $200. Okay. So I guess they can overfill it still. So what I said earlier isn't true. Because that's an overfilled prison. So it must still be like it is before. Unless more time has to pass. I don't understand. This will be Sacred Majesty plus 2 influences. Oh yeah, that's one of the ones we want to get. That's right. Sacred Majesty. We'll recruit you, why not? We'll recruit you. At least throw you in a garrison. Not you, Sturgeon Hunter. We even got in here. We got a lot of stuff in here. It's mostly junk, though. And put a little more junk in there. And soon we can take it out. And... I don't know. Does it have to be soon? I think it can be now. I think... 200... Let's see. We can take out... like 50, yeah, give me those. And we can go smash something else here. Let's see. Go take our nearest peep. Oh, we probably have, these are probably overfilled too. Let's see. Get rid of all these. Let's see. Babies. Rebellions. No. That was a long time ago. Let's see. Can we get more engineering, or are we at our cap? Oh, okay. Okay. We can get more. If this map will tolerate the ballista. Sometimes they can just shoot you immediately with a catapult. Oh. Everybody right here. Want everybody right there. I said everybody. Everybody go in that area. We'll try the ballista from here. There's a lot of things that could be obstacles. So we'll see. Get out. And of course, that catapult shoots us. So well. I don't know if they're gonna come through here or if they go all the ways around. I've noticed lately, sometimes they go like all the way around and then come from the side, which might be better. Might be a smart thing for them to do. Oh, look, you can shoot this far. You can shoot all the way over here. All right. Well, we don't build the ballista. We just don't do it if it doesn't work. Let's see. Or we can try and then see if we can... I don't know. If it can hit that one, it can probably hit the other three too. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just bowl you over instead. It's fun to shoot them with the ballista and get some sculpts. Let's see. Okay, we have to mess with this. Okay. Half of you guys in each, and you are just one. This half and half here too. Okay. See, this looks like it should be right. Like but one time for some reason it just gave us like hundreds of like low tier horse archers into group 3, and then it completely messed it up because I couldn't make them just hold their shields in front anymore. Let's see. Okay. 3. Okay, what? Why did it not? Okay, so there's nobody in... we have no one in 3 or in 1. But we have cavalry. I'm very confused why it's doing this. So we do have cavalry. I'm going to be a bit PO'd if it's just forced them into these formations and we can't get them back out, because this, like, we can choose archers, infantry, or both. So we want this. I would just like 2 small groups of infantry, 1 for each side. All right, we'll see how it goes. See, it just threw all my shit in these two groups, and I'm not going to be able to make them put their shields up. And there's no way in the battle to do it either. Like, two, go over here, go over there. That's a little too spread out, but okay. So are you guys doing what you're supposed to be doing? You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Here's the other thing. If I want like two, put the ladder up. Let's see, will that make some of them put the ladder up? Oh no, not two. 2, 4, you put the ladder up. Maybe, I don't know. 2, no. 2, that was a misclick. Go back over here. Go back over there. Let's see. Okay, let's watch what they do this time. Like, is it gonna disturb the people shooting to do that? See, they all move. They don't all need to move. Just the guy just next to the ladder should put the ladder up. And they should be in group 3. It's very annoying. Okay, at least they did it on their own that time. So, like, if I want to try to move troops into another group, it doesn't give me any capacity in here to select what type of troop. Like, I could move troops from group 2 into group 3, but I can't say I want my infantry and cavalry troops that have shields and don't have ranged weapons. Like, I can't do that, so I'm just stuck with this. Tail Worlds, this is not acceptable. They're just stuck here. They can't put their shields up. They can't go into a shield wall, and they can't be ordered to go up the ladders ahead of the ranged troops either. It's all or nothing, and it's very stupid. Put the ladder up. And you would think, right, okay, but they're in front of the ladders, so if you charge them, they'll go up first. Problem is, all of these guys with ranged weapons will stop shooting and try to get in line at the same time. So even if they do go up first, it fucks it all up. Because we want them to keep shooting and covering them while they go up the ladders. We don't want everybody to literally stop what they're doing and going up there. And that's what we're forced to, because it smushed them all into one group. And it almost like it doesn't matter what the rationale explanation is. It's like the player needs to choose what group each type of troop is in, and that's that. That, you know, we want to actually command the troops. Because I could see maybe they think, oh, well, you only have like 20 of these, so they can't be in their own group. You have a big group. Like, no. I can use these 20 effectively if you make them do what I want them to do. If they will just sit here, put the shields up, and then go up first, that's all I need them to do. Very, very upsetting. I wonder if the RTS mod helps with that, because I do recall not having that problem so much in the previous playthrough, but it could also be because that was a different version. Yeah, I still don't know what I would do to solve this problem, because when we looked at the thing, it wouldn't let us slide stuff out of those troops into the other two. Well, maybe we could have. Maybe we could have. We'll try next time. I'm going to try next time. Maybe if we unslide them and then reslide them, maybe we could do that. But still, that's like... Infantry goes to infantry group. Don't make me do it more than once. Arrow went nowhere. Arrows that vanish into the void. Let's see. Let's see here. Spacing out. Let's see. Want number to go down. It's just I want, it gives me satisfaction to send these guys up the ladders. And it gives me disappointment to see these guys stop shooting and try to go up the ladder. But I mean, we're getting to the point when it's less than 100 in there, we start to run out of targets up here. They need to go in and they need to sweep the town now. So, okay. We'll try. We'll try a little bit though. Let's see. 2 F3 F5 to 1. I want just 25. And then 1 you charge. And let's see what 25 troops out of group 2 are gonna do it. We'll just see. We'll see what. Is it going to be like these 25 troops here with armor and shields? Or it's just a bunch of random shit? A bunch of low tier troops. Okay. Doesn't look like 25 to me, so I don't know. I don't know what they think they're doing. Okay. Everybody charge. You're going in. I don't want to send like 10 guys in there by themselves. Let's see. I guess some of the ones in the back, because they're ranged troops and they're not infantry, saw things to shoot at, so they're not going straight up the ladders, is what happened. So that's even worse, because if I say I want this many people to go up there, it's what I want them to do. I don't want them to say, okay. And we're gonna lose something. Something valuable is gonna be lost that we wouldn't lose otherwise because of this dumb stuff. And why are you guys going this way? Your ladder is over here. This is where you go. Let me in here. I don't look. You can't find the ladder. Get up there. Get up there. Get up the ladder. You. Come on. Here, we're going up. That was quite humorous, so that guy doing a little circle in front of the ladder. Looks like they must be routing. Yeah, okay. Done. Look to and someday there's one of your guys. Right? That's one of the... Maybe not. I don't know what that is. Some Battanian infantry man. It's probably a dismounted cavalry, actually. Let's see. What are you? Clan warrior. What are... Oh, no, that's a Volksman. It's a Volksman. He's okay. He's okay. Tug, bone arrow, heavy recurve bow. Okay, well, take it all. Doesn't matter. Pillage it. Let's see. First things first, we wanna get our resource. We have these prisoners. We can't do anything with them. We can't sell them to the castle. What do? We dump them all here. Go back in. Right, and there we go. There's our resources. Garrison, they're gonna put my good troops in the garrison. Which is what you get in the garrison. You can have all of these. You can have all those. Oh. You give me these. These. I don't care about those. Let's see. Care about him either. This is too much for. It's too much for one little castle though. That's kind of wasteful. So we're bring it down. Okay, you can have that. That's fine. Doing somebody Foxmen are not bad actually. At least better than veteran Foxmen, which are the higher tier. Okay. That one he did fine. He went up the ladder. He was doing much better than those guys who couldn't manage to go up the ladder. Let's see, we manage our castle. No walls. No offices. These poor people, they want to improve their living situation. They want to progress, and I just want them to be like this third world potato farm with a bunch of armed troops. That's all we want. Like, no. You don't do any of that stuff. You just have troops and alcohol so that they don't get mad and rebel. Where's the other castle? Am I confused? Am I confused? Is there not supposed to be another? I'm going insane. Is this the only castle? I thought there were 2 castles up here that were Crusade. I guess not. I guess it's just this one. You get away from my village. You think that's a great idea, Mosu? Come here. Actually, let's recruit troops. I don't think we can catch her. Okay, we'll take both of those because we're gonna go do another siege. Mosu, see, when they run, they should really run, because that's the thing that's gonna annoy me, is she's just gonna come right back and do it. Yeah, she's just gonna come back and do it again. You're besieging the castle. Okay, I'm gonna let you besiege the castle. And then, yeah. Are you too fast? Are you gonna outrun us? Okay. When was the last time we saved? I don't want to waste time with bullshit like that. Let's see. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if I don't know what time it is. Okay. Oh, that's an auto. Okay. We'll load it. We'll trust the auto save that was after the siege. I'm very, very annoyed that we can't just catch Masu. Like, if they're disorganized, just make them so slow that we catch them. Otherwise, it's not worth walking over there. You don't get anything. I'm gonna walk over here. Fuck you guys. Yeah, it's gonna be under attack. It's gonna be under attack. I don't care. Are we over? I might have too many. I don't have too many. What is it? Oh. Because of this. Yeah, here, you take some of these. Take some of these. I don't want it messing with my good stuff. Oh, did we not? We didn't get rid of that stuff. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, wait. I don't understand. I don't understand at what point this save is for. Let's see. Let's see here. Take all this shit. Throw it in there. And manage castle. And we probably didn't do the garrison yet either. Okay. Oh, that's why she'll attack it. Okay. You take all this. Give me raiders, horse archers, cons guards. These are okay. Those are worth using. Let's see. Yeah, you can keep that. I hope it's daytime when we finish, though. I don't like trying to do the siege at night. I also should look again at what time it is. Okay, it's almost time to go. Let's see. Actually, this is a good place to pick it up tomorrow. We did okay. We just did a siege and some battles and a lot of tinkering around with dumb stuff. But doing a little shorter sessions. Mostly because I didn't wake up that early. If I woke up earlier, I would play a little longer, but let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go for today. I'll probably continue tomorrow at about the same time or slightly earlier if I wake up earlier. See, have a good day, Toot and Suppe. Have a good day, Buggy. Thanks for stopping by. And it looks like we're not getting an update this week. I guess they could put a hotfix out on Friday, but I don't know. They had that earthquake though, so they might be set back a bit. Who knows? Alright, have a good night, everyone.